Hey YouTube, it's Zoe or Read by Zoe, and today I'm going to do a giant book haul and unboxing. I did not realize how many books I have acquired since my last book haul, but it's quite a lot, and that was only a couple of months ago. I'm leaving for London in a couple of weeks, and I can't bring all these books with me, so I've been trying to talk myself out of buying a bunch of books, but I still somehow got this huge pile right here. And let's get started! The first book I have is Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging by Louise Renison. This is the first book in the Confessions of Georgia Nicholson series, and I have read all of the books in the series, but I got them from my library and I read them on my iPad, so I never had an actual physical version for my own. The next book I have is Rick Steves' London 2015. This is obviously written by Rick Steves, and it is a guidebook for London. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be going to London. I'm studying abroad for 8 or 9 or 10 months. A lot of months I am studying abroad in London, and I wanted to learn more about the city where I'm going to be living. Then I have Just One Year by Gail Forman. I just finished Just One Day when I was traveling to and from Anaheim for VidCon, and I loved it. I hear that this is just as good as Just One Day because it's from Willem's perspective, and you really get a lot of things answered because the ending of Just One Day is really confusing and it's a cliffhanger, and I want to know more. The next book I have is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. This is the sequel to All the Boys I've Loved Before, and I was sent this for review by Simon & Schuster. I really wanted to read this book because I really enjoyed the first book, and I hear that the sequel is just as good. I was also sent 2 books for review by Harlequin Teen. They reached out to me and were like, hey, do you want to review some books? And I was like, of course I do! And the 2 books are The Notorious Pagan Jones by Nina Barry and Nowhere But Here by Katie McGarry. I'm really excited for this book because I've heard a lot of good things about Katie McGarry. I think she wrote, oh, I don't remember the name of the books, but I remember the covers. They're like the two, like the boy and the girl, and it's like, is it Crash Into You? It's about the 17-year-old girl named Emily, and she has a great life, but she's curious about her biological father, who's in a motorcycle club. And this book, The Notorious Pagan Jones, is set in the 1960s, which I love. I love historical fiction, even if it's not that long ago. This girl named Pagan Jones, and she went from America's sweetheart to fallen angel. Ho 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 ho! The next 2 books I bought while I was in VidCon, and I went with my group of peeps: Regan from Peruse Project, Raylene from Padfoot and Prongs, Max from Well Done Books, and Dylan from Dylan Books. We all went to Barnes & Noble and we were recommending books to each other. The first book I bought because it was a recommendation from Regan. I really want to get more into fantasy, and she thought I would like The Winter's Curse by Marie Rutkowski. I love romance, and she said that there is a good romance in this book. It's about this girl named Kestrel who binds herself to a boy named Aaron, and they have to try and fight from falling in love, but it doesn't work, and they have to try and be loyal to their countries. Are they from different countries? Ooh, so it's like politics and romance and fantasy, and it sounds so good. And the other book I bought was More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I heard a lot about this when I was at VidCon. A lot of people were talking about it, and I had no idea what the book was, which was a little embarrassing for me, but I finally bought it and I plan on reading it. It's pretty short, and there's so much praise on the back. It sounds really different from anything that I've previously read, and I'm excited to get to it since I've heard nothing but great things about it. Next, I have a book that I've talked a lot about, and it is The Golden Lily by Rochelle Mead. This is the second book in the Bloodline series by Rochelle Mead. Did I already say it's by Rochelle Mead? I think I did. But I read it during BookTubeathon and I loved it. I love this series. Also, can we just talk about how terrible her covers are? I feel so bad for her because, well, the spine's nice. Now it's kind of like her signature thing is to have terrible covers. Now onto the book unboxings. It's been really hard to stop myself from opening up any of these packages. They've just been sitting in the corner, just waiting to be unboxed, and now I finally can do it. It'll be sweet relief. Here is the first package. Let's open it up. Oh, just kidding. I don't need scissors. It just opens up like this. Duh. This book is Mini Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. This is the 6th book in the Shopaholic series. I'm finally ready to continue on with this series. I love it so much, and I feel like I'm going to get addicted to it again. Next book, let's open this up. Which one is this? It is, ooh, The Indigo Spell by Rochelle Mead. This is the third book in the Bloodline series, and this cover is even worse than the Golden Lily. Look at that. Unboxing, we're unboxing. This isn't a box, but we're unwrapping. Oh, what's happening? What is this book? What is this book? Oh, it's Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I also have an ebook version of it, so why did I buy a physical copy? I don't know. I really want to get into it though because I hear Damon is a hottie and it's about aliens, and I don't think I've read any alien books before. We have a box. Finally a box for the unboxing. Let's open it up. Ooh, can you see that? This is the latest book in the Shopaholic series. I have to read Mini Shopaholic first, but after I finish this, I will be caught up with the series. If you've not read this series yet and you're looking for a nice, light-hearted, easy-to-read contemporary book about girliness and all of that, definitely pick up this series. It's so funny. And here is the last box. I have already opened it and I just put it back inside the box and pretended like I didn't open it, but I did. I know what's inside. It is the first 4 Harry Potter books, but in hardcover. I have the first 4 in paperback, but they're really old. I got them when I was in 1st grade, I think, and they are just destroyed because I did not know how to take care of books back in the day. I did not get the new covers just because I want all of my copies to match, and I really like the classic ones. I want to have them for my children so they can read them and become addicted and have their life destroyed by Harry Potter just like I did when I was younger. Here is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's so nice to feel them because I'm so used to the paperback editions. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I have 2 more boxes to unbox, and these are both bookish subscription boxes. This one was unfortunately destroyed during shipping. This is the Biblio box, and the theme of this Biblio box is other worlds. The first thing is the sticker that says, "Not all those who wander are lost," which I love. I love this quote. The next thing are these space bookmarks, which are so adorable. Not sure if you can see them, but here is Saturn and a shooting star, and they are magnetic bookmarks, which I've never tried before. There's also this little pocket mirror that has the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. Is that his name? I just read Alice in Wonderland, I should know. And the last thing is this blank notebook that is Peter Pan themed. It says, "The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it." That's a great quote. I love it, and I love that it's blank inside so I can draw in it or make up lists or whatever. Ooh, almost dropped it. Also, they wrote me a handwritten note, which was so nice, so thank you, Marie and Callie. And the next box that I'm going to unbox is the Lovingly Bookish book box. Ooh, there's tissue paper in here that's all sparkly. I love sparkly. This is actually the first Lovingly Bookish book box, which is really exciting. I'm happy that I could see the first box. Here is the book, and let's unwrap it and find out what it is, shall we? It is Infinite Sky by C.J. Flood. Ooh, inside there are signed bookmarks. Hey, bookmarks. This is a great bookmark day for me. The first line in the inside cover says, "Is it possible to keep loving somebody when they kill someone you love?" So intense! And there are other goodies inside. There's another magnetic bookmark that's of a fox with glasses on, and the back is an eye chart. And there's this quote a day jar that has book quotes inside, which is really cute. Thank you, Lovingly Bookish, for sending me that box. I love book boxes. They're just such a great thing. So that was my last book haul in America for a while, not forever, for a couple of months. My next book haul will be in England, which is so exciting. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!